Hello students, today we will discuss about beautiful world of birds. We see many birds around ourselves. All birds have wings and two legs. The wings help them to fly. Birds are the only animals that have feathers. A bird's body consists of the head, trunk, wings, legs and a tail. Every body part has a different function. Its body is shaped like a boat. This shape helps it to float in the air easily. The bones are hollow and filled with air. This makes them light. A bird has strong muscles that move the wings up and down. These are called flight muscles. The tail helps it to change its direction during flight. As I said, birds have feathers. There are three main types of feathers: flight feathers, down feathers, and body feathers. The flight feathers are long and flat. They remain attached to the wings and the tail. They help the bird to fly and are called flightless feathers. The down feathers, second one is down feathers. These are short and soft. They act like a warm sweater. They keep the bird's body warm in cold weather. A newborn bird has a lot of down feathers. And last one is body feathers. These feathers cover the body of the bird. They give shape to the bodies of the bird. Students, the different birds fly up to different heights. Like crane and a pigeon, they fly over a long distance. The cock and the hen, they fly over a very short distances. The eagle and the vultures, they fly at great heights. You can see the eagles, they fly at the very height. And the sparrow and the bulbul, they fly at low heights. Now there are some birds which do not fly at all. They move on land with the help of their legs. These are called flightless birds. These are kiwi, ostrich, penguin, and emus. There are some birds which live in water or they spend most of their time in water. These birds are called aquatic birds. They have oil glands that keep their feathers waterproof. The oil from these glands prevents their feathers from getting wet. Ducks, swan, gulls, and cranes, these are the aquatic birds. They have webbed toes or means webbed feet that help them to swim. As human beings make home to live in, like us, the birds also make their home, and that is known as the nest. Means the home of a bird is known as nest. So birds also need a home to live in like the human beings and other animals also. Before building a nest, the bird pair decide where to build the nest. They choose a good place for the nest. The next step is collecting material and carrying it to the building site. Different birds use different material for their nests. The final step is construction. Birds build the nest. Why they build? To lay and hatch eggs, protect their eggs and nestling from the enemies, protect themselves from harsh weather like cold weather and hot weather. As human beings make different homes like that, different birds make different homes. Sparrow, it makes nest in the houses, trees or any other protected place. The materials it uses to make its nest are mainly grass, leaves, straws and cotton. Vulture, it makes its nest on high trees. The nest looks like a shallow cup. The materials it uses to make its nest include sticks and twigs. Weaver bird, use the grass and twigs to make its nest. The nest is strong and big. The entrance is at the lower end of the nest. The unique point in weaver bird's nest is the entrance. The entrance is at the lower end of the nest. The tailor bird sews its nest with its beak. The material it uses to make its nest are thread, wool, and vegetable fibers. That's why it's known as the tailor bird's nest. It works like a tailor. As tailor sews our clothes, it also sews the nest. The woodpecker, it makes its nest in tree trunk. It uses its chisel-like beak to make a big hole in a tree trunk. This hole is used as a nest. We can see many woodpeckers in our homes also. So today you have to solve the worksheet. This is all about the birds.